We're going to talk about practicing, so let's just warm up and we'll play some easy chords for now. So, just to get warmed up, we'll just start with the E minor and go to the A minor and the E minor and an A minor and an E minor and an A minor and an E minor and an A minor. Let's go to C. C to A minor, C to A minor, C to A minor. Let's go to G. G, 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 A minor, A minor. And go to G again. And G. And we're going to go to E minor, E minor, and C, and A minor, and C, and let's go to D. Well, that was fun. Let's do it again, and we'll do the same chords, but we'll go to F on our last chord, and we'll see what changes happen. So we'll start with the E minor again. A minor, E minor. Remember, you don't have to push the strings all the way to the wood. The purpose of the fret is to catch that string. Go to A minor again. Be gentle, relaxed with your hands open. Go to C now. C, try to relax your hand. Don't mash the guitar, it didn't do anything to you. Back to A minor. There you go. If your fingers hurt and you got big divots in your fingers after you practice for a while, it's probably because you're pushing too hard. Or your strings are really far from the guitar. Back to A minor. That's good. Let's go to C again. And go to G. Let's see what happens when we go to F now. Oh, it really sounds like it needs to resolve, doesn't it? Well, let's resolve on C then. Nice. So that's a nice little warm-up. We just kind of get to go through a couple of the chords. We did a C and an E minor and a G and an A minor and a D. And if I do those in order, C, A, G, E, D, it's the beginning of the chord system or the cage system. There we go. So we did a little warm-up and worked on some chords and listened. And we need to work on our ear too. So every time we pick up the guitar, we want to make the ear work. So now let's do a little bit of some spider picking. And I'm just going to use my fingers today. I'm going to use my thumb. And I'm going to let's go up to the A, the 5th fret here, because it just is a little bit more toward the center of the guitar. Frets are a little bit closer together, and generally it's easier to push down. So let's just do that. Spider picking isn't necessarily about what it sounds like. It's just the idea that I'm going to move my fingers. I'm going to keep my fingers in their own lanes, and I'm going to pay a little bit of attention to coming down on the string and then just getting used to my hands being in that position as I walk through all of those strings. Right? So that was the quiet version of that. We're going to do it with, I'm going to pick them, and I'm just going to go down for now. We're going to go down, 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 down. And we're going to go backwards. Down, 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 down. Let's do that again. And all I'm doing with my thumb is, if you're using a pick, just go down. Down, 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 down. And then the thumb's gonna go down again. Down, 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 down. So if this is on YouTube, you can slow it down if you need to slow it down. But I'm going to go slow again for you. So let's go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and very good, very good. Now, let's try to do the A major scale, and we'll just do the first part of it first. We're going to go at the A, which is the 5th fret. We're going to go Do. There we go. Do. Get your ear going. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Again, we'll go Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now let's count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and let's do it a little bit differently. We can also go 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Now without the great pauses, let's have a little bit of metronome action. That's a pretty good speed. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 good. Let's do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now I'm going to slow it down a little bit and we're going to do 16th notes. So let's see if we can do this. 1 E and a 2 and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. I know that was way fast. So let's try it again. We'll go slower. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... All right. So try that. Do it over and over again if you need to. Just take some time. You could do it. Slow it down if you need to. And that's a good little drill. Now that was A, and if I move over one skinny string to the 5th fret, that is a D. So we're going to do the same scale in D. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 so if I use that little pattern, which is X and Y and Z across those 3 strings, so long as I'm on the E string or the A string, that pattern always works. So if my friend told me, hey, we're going to be playing in the key of C, can you play C for me? First thing I would do is go, oh, what is that? And then I would remember that this is a C chord. And that note right there is my root, because somebody told me once that that was my root. And then I would put my second finger, because that's the finger that does major stuff, right there on the C chord, and I would do that X and the Y and the Z again. And I would get that do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Again, we want to listen to it and try to sing along. You saw how long it took me to change keys in my mind for my throat, my voice. So just try it again. Do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do. I don't know how to do it backwards. So there we go. Maybe I should work on that. Right? So that was C. And if I went to here and did that, it would be D, which we did already, and A, and G. And if I went up here and somebody said, I need you to do E, and you'd be like, okay, I can do E because E's right here. Oh my gosh, I don't know how this is going to work. Is that going to work? E, I don't even know. E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that again. Open 2, 4, open 2, 4, 1, 2. Now let's count it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So what we're doing is learning to listen and make this wire and wood sing a little bit. And so again, it's okay to hunt because you're tuning your ear when you can do that. You're like, that ain't right. That ain't right at all. How do I make it right? Oh, that's how I make it right. And so you get a little bit of reward from finding it, and a little bit of reward because it sounds good. So there's a couple of different ways to do that. Again, if you wanted to, you could do that on the A string, right? And we learned a pattern, didn't we? We learned open, 2, 4, open, 2, 4, 1, 2, right? So if we did the same thing on the A string, we'd get that same thing. 1, 2. Open 2, 4, open 2, 4, 1, 2, or do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? Da, 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 da. Oh, what did I do wrong? Da, 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 da. So you gotta make mistakes. I didn't die. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Doesn't work, does it? No. Good. So we can do that we can use that pattern too, anywhere we want to. So now we can go up and we did that. We did some major stuff and pick a key and move around and practice it. And then let's do pentatonic scale. Oh, okay, let's do an A minor pentatonic scale. So, and I'll just remind you that we're going to go all the way across all strings because we're just going to do that. It's kind of fun. So we're going to go this minor pentatonic. It's the one I call the queen. And she gets a 1-4 here. And then on the two small strings, on the E string, skinny string, she gets a 1-4 and a 1-4. So first finger, fourth finger, first finger, fourth finger, or if I go the other way, pinky, da, da, da. And whatever you do on the little string, you do on the big string, or vice versa. So we got that, right? So what happens on the three strings in between? Oh, yeah. It's going to be 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. And your middle finger is sadly unemployed. We're not going to use the middle finger. So here we go. Keep your fingers in their lanes. And we're going to count fingers right now. I'm going to go 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3. Let's try that again. So my ear wasn't ready. My ear wasn't ready at all. So how about your ear? How was your ear? Let's try it again. Let's get that. And see if we can get used to the sound of that pentatonic scale, because it sounds weird after playing the other one. Good. That was too fast, right? Mostly I just did that because I wanted to get my ear tuned up to the thing. So let's do it now that my ear is kind of sort of there. Let's try it again. Ba, 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 ba. You can do that anywhere you want, anywhere on the guitar. And I can't play it if I can't hear it in my head. So I need to think about what it is and then play it in my head and even maybe sing along with it when I play it. That's good. So what are we going to do now? Well, let's do some chords. Okay. What chords are we going to play? I think we're just going to keep it simple, and we're going to play in the key of G. That's what we're going to do, and I'm going to get a little beat going for us. just did the pentatonic scale, and I know that if I'm doing something, I can always go to the minor, the relative minor of whatever key I'm in, and I can play that relative minor. And so that pentatonic scale that we just did, the one that I called the Queen, we can go up and we can find the sixth of G. So G, A, B, C, D, E. That's the sixth. That's an E. So let's find that E. It's right here. It's at the 12th fret. It's kind of painful, especially if you don't have a cutaway. Now, a lot of my students, they just like to walk it around, and that's okay. But I'm going to ask you when you practice to play. B.B. King was asked one time, when do you practice? He said, I never practice. I play. So let's play. Notes that are on the strings with just the first and third string, first and third fingers, right? We can do all kinds of cool stuff with them, like go, just walk them up, watch. Which is cool. Or I can make little geometric patterns, like make an X, make a Y, I can even do Z's. If I got real excited, I could even do a W, I bet. I'm not really sure if W works or not. I can make a V for sure. So let's try a V. You see that V? It's really cool. Ba, 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 ba. Going here to there to there. It's a V. Ba, ba, ba. Maybe it didn't work in that chord change, but. Play to your ear. If it sounds bad, it's probably bad. There you go. There you go. All right. Keep going. Put my finger across all three strings. That was kind of cool. Now it won't sound good if I do that, but if I do this, it'll sound cool. get really close together and stuff, I sometimes will use my third finger instead of my pinky. And I don't know if that's good or bad, but it happens sometimes. See? Now our goal is to move out of that pentatonic into something a little more different. So we're gonna just kind of take those three notes, our favorite three notes there. And we're gonna move it up. Here we go, favorite three notes. I guess there's six, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slide it up. So that we got that. That's cool. So we did a couple chords. We did a little spider picking. We did some major scales. And we did some minor pentatonics, right? So what we're going to do later, and the reason pentatonics are cool is not just because we can jam over whatever with it. We can move it around, and eventually we'll get to talk about some modes and how we can create some minor modes out of that. But for right now, just keep doing that and work on your strumming. Never forget to strum, because probably you're not going to be the lead guitar player. Just saying. You're probably going to be the rhythm guy, right? And the rhythm person is really important. And so they kind of sit in the back. Nobody really pays attention until it goes south, and then everybody knows about it. So, we need to work on our strumming. And the best thing to do is keep that arm moving, and bring it back up when you need to. So, let's see if I can get some music going here. We'll get some. I'm going to bring it up a little bit, tempo. That's about 100 beats per minute. That's pretty good. So what we want to do now is just get that G going. You're the rhythm guy, turn that down a little bit. And keep that rhythm going. Go to C. Back to the G now. Give me that D one more time. Play along with that. Now here we go. Here we go now. G, 2, 2, C, C, 2, 3, 4, 2, G, G, 2, 3, 4, G, D, D, 2, 3, 4, D, back to the G. Bass, just to kind of make it sound a little more full for you. that was. That happens. Oh my gosh, where do I play? Where do I start? Oh my gosh. I'm in, I don't know. I can do this. What happens if I do it at the second scale degree? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's find out what happens when I do a pentatonic scale to second scale degree. Kick the bass off there. Here we go. What happens if I do this? Add a couple notes, take a couple other notes away, watch. So let's take a look at something else. So we got all this stuff going on. We got a G, right? So if I played a G here, that's a G. Right, that's cool. So I got a G here. And the third of the G, or the third of whatever note that I pick, is always going to be like that, just like the C, right? Do, mi, do, G, do, mi, do, mi. Oh, where's so? Do, mi, so. That's kind of a far away kind of deal, though. Do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, mi, so. I wonder if there's a better way to do that. Oh, yeah, I know what it is. Do. Let's start with our second finger. Because why? Because everything major starts with a second finger. Do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, mi, so. I bet I could incorporate that when I'm on the G. Do, mi, so, do, mi, so. So that's a G. I know that if I go up a fifth from G, it's a D, right? So 5 from G, A, B, C, D, right? And if I go one thick string, it's always a fifth. What's a D? So I could do the same thing. Do, mi, so, do, mi, so. And if that's a D, then I bet that note must be a C. Interesting. Let me see if we can play with that. That's your G right there. You're going to C. again. G. One more thing. Let's do that E minor, the one with the open 2-4, open 2-4, 1-3 thing. Let's see if that works down here, because that's the 6, right? Here we go. Told us we were wrong, right? You went, wow, that was wrong, and you were right. So now let's do it right. Right? It's like this. I'm doing open, like boom, bum, right? Then boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum. Just I don't have to use my finger because this nut's right there. It's cool. So it's can use that. How do I get that walk down? That doesn't sound right. It's gotta be. Walk it down, D, 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 D. There we go. You see that? It's da, 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 da. Let's see if we can get it this time. I guess I missed it, but we can get that walk down. Oops, we missed it. Nobody died though. Let's walk it down. Ba, 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 ba. C and a G. D. There's a D. D, 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 D. Whatever those notes are. I guess I could call them out, right? But there's a C chord. I'm gonna get my D. E, C, B, A, G. All right, well, that was good practice. Have fun, and we'll do this again soon.